Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for joining us. You're picking up at the very end of the weekly update video.
And jumping into vlogging.
It is currently
5:25. We knocked this out in 25 minutes compared to the one that failed.
40 minutes long.
You missed a lot of good jokes,
It was excellent. There were so many good jokes. Either way, we are now going to hit the road. We've got to pack the car. We've got to get all my photography equipment, board game equipment, everything loaded up.
I can show them the new bags we got for the board games.
We're hitting the road. This is going to be a really good week. We're headed down to my grandparents to drop off the puppy. Then we're going down to Ivy Studios in Tennessee to do a little bit more filming with some of their new projects and some of the games we're bringing their way. Then we're going down to see your family, and I have a photography contract down in Florida, which is sort of the overall nature of the whole trip in general. So we're going to, I suppose, sign off here. Thank you for watching. Whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Get out and play some games. We'll see you soon. We're going to come back here. If you're ready to go on an adventure, ready to figure out what this whole road trip and vlogging thing is,
hand it to me.
You?
Me.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Let's
go.
Get started. Oh, are you just going straight into filming me?
I am.
I mean, it's not going to work because those bright lights are going to absolutely decimate the camera.
They are decimating the camera, so I need you to shut off the bright lights.
But then you'll have no lights at all.
All right, well, let's get started.
Oh, come here, you. It is just now turning light.
Did you grab my water bottle?
I did. It is time for us to pack the car and hit the road. I'm not sure what she's pointing at. I'm not sure she knows what she's pointing at. But we were planning on leaving at dark.
It's not dark anymore.
It's
You told me I wouldn't have good light outside to film you doing this.
morning rush, I suppose. Always sponsored by Red Bull.
Trunk looks awfully full.
No.
Already.
No, see, what you're mistaken is we still have a lot more things to get. So the trunk, it can't be full right now.
That doesn't matter. The trunk says it's full.
No, listen.
Betsy is a failure.
Okay?
Betsy can't even close her own trunk. I mean,
Betsy can do whatever she wants. Do you think we're bringing enough board games with us?
those two bags are completely filled with board games. As you can tell by Jesse's grunting, they weigh a lot.
Prototypes, expansions, some RPGs, some games we just want to play together. There's a whole collection of stuff.
The lighting's getting a lot better as it gets brighter out.
So Asher is doing everything she can
She just tried to escape the
to
first
not
time.
actually get in. She keeps she keeps running indoors.
Yes, she ran all the way upstairs. She ran halfway across the parking lot, actually.
She's catching on to the fact that when the car gets packed, she's coming along, and she's a dog that would prefer to sleep over travel.
I'm sorry. I love you so much.
Hey Shira,
Yeah.
I just want to point something out.
What?
You mentioned that you needed the car packed with
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I'm bringing extra hiking and camping equipment and someone's car seats designed so that they can lay down.
my hiking bag?
I believe it's stuffed inside of mine because you like packing things inside of things.
You're right.
I know I am. Do you know why I am?
No.
Because it's predictable.
Huh.
So we'd planned to leave the house at midnight. That didn't quite happen because we had a friend over doing some gameplay of a game that I'm not sure we can talk about very much yet. And then we had a few more videos to film, a few things to edit, and luckily it's still the middle of the night when we're hitting the road, which is kind of what we'd planned.
It is 5:59 a.m. You see the light? This is not night anymore.
It is so dark and stormy outside. I am excited for us to hit the road, but I gotta be honest. When you drive at night like we're about to, we're driving the whole way through the night to Kentucky just like we had planned.
Where did you put my backpack?
And when you drive the whole night through to Kentucky, you have to watch out for deer and other drivers. It's gonna be a late night. I'm gonna have to like sleep a little bit on the way, not on the road specifically. Shira, aren't you excited that everything is currently going to plan?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. All right, but Phoebe doesn't know how to lock her own doors automatically.
So there's been a bit of a rumor going around that my car doesn't start effectively. Betsy, she's always willing to go. Again! Not this time, Betsy. All right, we're going to hit the road. It is late at night, and we've got to get out of here. I'll see you in Tennessee.
Bye.
Oh, sorry, was that whole sequence a weird old vlogger thing where Shira's left out of the car holding it so that we can get a cool shot and then we actually have to circle back around and pick her up and hit the road?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Got it?
I think I have it. Oh, I'm gonna spin this so I can see. Okay, we really are hitting the road now. Enough with the fun little vlogging tricks. Shira is able to tilt her chair back and actually get a little bit of sleep. Are you,
I'm working on this vlogging thing.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Are you excited about the whole vlogging thing?
Yeah.
Are we going somewhere?
We are going somewhere.
I hope you enjoy coming along with us. We're driving down to my grandparents in Wilmore. Oh, we are just now crossing underneath the Appalachian Trail, which is
the
Appalachian Trail crosses the road right in that point. So for those of you that don't know, when I was 13 years old, I hiked the majority of the Appalachian Trail from Penmar, Pennsylvania, Maryland to Maine, Mount Katahdin with my grandfather, and that is who we're currently going to visit. We are dropping off the dog with them for about 2 weeks. They're, you know, an older couple that enjoy having a little lap dog, and they have one of their own already, so it'll be a nice retreat away from this hectic travel lifestyle that Asher has been experiencing. And
she doesn't appreciate either.
Super cool that we just passed under the Appalachian Trail where we're filming this film. I'm so actually excited about that. Either way, we're going to swing by my grandparents, we're going to drop off the pup, and then we're going to continue our way down to Tennessee. We probably won't spend long at my grandparents this time, but if you all want to see more of them, I think we should plan like a road trip down just to talk about them and tell their story, like some of the adventures Grandpa and I have had, and just that whole experience. So, for those of you watching, again, I hope you enjoy this. I think I say that every time I have the camera pointed at me, and then we cut out 80% of them, and a few of them make it in. I'm just super appreciative and grateful for people that are like willing to watch us experiment and try to figure this stuff out.
Close it up. I'm getting car sick.
You getting car sick?
I am getting car sick.
All right. She also has terrible car sickness. So, with that, we'll see you later. All right, I got some snacks, Smart Water, Red Bull, because Shira's still sleeping and I haven't slept tonight. Shira, I got you Blue Machine, Naked Juice, so that you can snack on, Jumbo Honey Bun, because that's a reasonable thing to do. And I was craving some Cheez-Its, so I got myself some Cheez-Its on the road. Why are you recording?
Because the last time you attempted this, your car did not turn on.
It seems like it's only after we've been on the road and had something plugged into the battery, like the converter, power converter we have. So I have a theory that it's the battery that's struggling, but see, that's the, okay. It's definitely not starting, is it?
Nope. Doesn't sound great.
It doesn't, no, it doesn't sound the best. That is true.
What's your plan?
It's gonna start.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
We're going. I'm not sure. So, if you, the audience, have any idea why it's doing that, or what that might be, let me know. Because it's doing it more and more, and we're going to Florida. So, I think she's gonna make it. I still believe in Betsy.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't tell anyone about this.
Oh yeah, it's not like it was caught on camera.
So,
morning!
someone has finally woken up.
It was such a good sleep. 6 hours.
I drove.
Someone is ready to go to sleep now.
I drove for about 7 hours through the middle of the night. Got a video posted up while we were on the road.
Not quite night. We left.
Oh no, we left.
It was daylight
It
when
was
we left.
pitch black when we left, and we have a video recording to prove it. So
Yeah.
we are pulling over the side of the road, about an hour away from my grandparents' house. We're gonna drop off the little pup there in the back. So, I'm gonna hop out. Oh, that lighting's terrible. I do have to say, we are absolutely in Kentucky. The way that you can tell is the tractor coming down the road behind us here. So let's just get some good old footage of that. Welcome to Kentucky. We got ourselves some John Deere, some bourbon, and some horses, and just enough poverty to go around.
I am behind this dumb tractor that's going 5 miles an hour in a speed zone of 55, and it's turning the same way I am. I might like to go fast. I might have that concern. There's no point, literally. You see their dumb flashing lights? They're going so slow. And I can't even pass. There's a double yellow line.
So we just got to my grandparents'. This is the driveway where I'd wake up in the morning and not want to get out of bed and walk down way too early and spend an hour riding the bus to school. You wonder why I didn't want to wake up in the morning. This is, I stopped to get some B-roll, and now part of that journey is I gotta walk my way up. So we'll do that. Hi, Grandma.
Hello.
What kind of trouble are you getting into?
I'm just trying to get my clothes off the line. It's hot out there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a big fan of cameras, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
We got you on the channel one time, and you were thrilled about that. Luckily, you can't see anything.
I was not thrilled.
Well, now we're vlogging, so we're filming videos and telling stories as we go. So I'm sure you're going to be even more excited about being anything you want to share, any random things you want to share with the audience, a couple thousand people.
Well, we've got a lot of good corn down in the garden. We've been eating it, giving it away. Come get some corn.
Well, you can't just give corn to people. Don't come get corn. We're not going to let you know their address. That's the strategy.
No.
You gonna say hi? Hi? Are you gonna hang out with Ash? No, don't look at the camera. That doesn't. Here you are. Yeah, you can lick the lens. Good strategy.
Hello, Asher.
Who's here?
Hi, Asher. Hey.
just the car.
Hi. Hi. Ash, come here. Come here. Come here. Are you so excited? Look at Ash. Happy she is. Hi.
I know this place. This means I don't have to drive
Hi.
anymore.
You've been here before. So I figure when we show up places, if I've got stories to tell, I could just start sharing them. We'll be at my grandparents' a few more times across the course of this vlog. This couch, Grandma, and that painting that matches this couch have been around with photos of... I'm 28 years old. This couch has been around for as long as I can remember. That painting, which matches that couch, at least 2 residences. Could you give me how old is this couch? Exactly. Do you know?
Well, yes, it was my parents' couch, and my husband and I have been married for 58 years, and we used to sit on the couch and enjoy each other's company, and
Now you still sit on the couch and enjoy each other's company.
We still do, yeah.
The question is, how many times have you, Jesse, fallen asleep on said couch? Either intentionally or unintentionally.
I mean, not just me. Grandpa falls asleep on the couch. There's been a whole
The
collection
last time we were here, you're like, oh, let's go visit my grandparents. You promptly come, fall asleep for 3 hours on the couch, and I have a very pleasant visit with your grandparents.
It was a great... I mean, both of us, it sounds like, had a pleasant visit with my grandparents. So
You did
it's
so much visiting.
so it's at least 50-something years old.
Oh, it's at least 60. My parents had it for a while.
How have you...
My mom had it recovered.
Okay.
She picked good materials, so it has lasted without any worn spots on it.
I mean, it genuinely, it's remarkable that it's lasted. How have you taken care of a couch for that long? Because most people end up throwing theirs out after a period of time.
Well, I did have to have new cushions put in the seats, in the seat cushions. But other than that, it probably needs some new springs now. But
Yeah, it could use a good dusting and some springs, but...
but we use it in our living room and we enjoy it.
All right, there you are. There's a story. We'll find more to share sooner or later.
The key might not leave your driveway.
What'd you say about that lovely red key in your driveway?
I said it's nice to see a little red key in my driveway
Might
again.
not leave your
Forget the
driveway.
beards and all that other stuff, but it's nice to see the Kia.
Oh, hi, Grandpa.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. I see you got an Appalachian Trail shirt on.
I got an Appalachian Trail shirt.
I
You bet.
was filming some footage of the map over there.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been having Grandma tell random stories. Any random story you want to tell from the Appalachian Trail?
But the Appalachian Trail?
Sure.
Well, there was just one problem with that trail. That guy I was hiking with, he just would not stay up with me. He was always ahead.
Keep up. Yeah, that was the issue. That's what 13-year-olds do, though.
Right.
We sprint ahead and then wait for Grandpa to catch up. That's usually the strategy. Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Happy travel.
Bye.
Goodbye, Ash. And Annie is going to freak out. Goodbye, Annie. Goodbye.
You gonna start, Betsy?
Hey.
Did it.
Started.
Not shutting down yet.
Yay.
Well, I hope you don't get to a rest stop and it won't start.
She almost did it this morning.
No comment, but we'll see y'all
If you're
later.
anywhere between here and Lexington, call us for help.
We'll do.
All right, we're making progress on the trip. If I look an absolute mess with like lines on my face, it's because I knocked out in the car. I mean, full on, straight up, like 3-story sleep.
You have Pringles crumbs all over your mouth.
Oh, probably.
As well.
this thing, which is a little face mask with recessed eye canisters, so you don't have the pressure on your eyes. How good is it?
Probably one of the best inventions ever for sleep.
It's really, really good. I mean, it just completely daylights everything.
You don't notice it, and it allows you to get such a comfortable sleep.
Yeah. It's called MZoo. I don't know what that means. I don't know who the company is. Don't hold me to the brand, but by golly, we both slept very well. We just made it down to Nashville. We are checking into the hotel. Gonna swing out and get some Indian food. Say hi to Austin and the team over at IV, and then I think tonight we're gonna go see some live music.
Yeah, we're gonna walk.
And then tomorrow we're gonna play some games. So stay tuned. We're making progress. It's time to unload the car. Oh, and finally get to work. Last time Alex and I were down here, IV Studios took us to Woodlands
Indian vegetarian cuisine.
Indian vegetarian cuisine, and it was absolutely delicious. And so we're gonna pop in, have a dinner, and then
we're gonna go downtown.
We're going downtown. We're gonna listen to some
Broadway.
music. You've never been to Nashville before. You've never seen downtown.
I'm very excited.
So
tour all the bars, see the street music.
That's the plan at the moment. So let's get some food. Reasonably successful evening. Reasonably so. Other than frustrating her.
So grumpy.
We'll have a larger
time.
conversation about that. But we are this morning over here at IV Studios. Where are you? Where are you? Once again, if you saw the vlog from a little while ago, about to play. I'm back. You invited me, and then you realized that I'm very hard to get rid of. Which was honestly your mistake. Soon. Do you mind if I bring a cot next time? Like, I'll move into the back corner. Fantastic.
It'd actually be really cool to sleep here in tents and like sleeping bags in here.
Yeah. So I'm moving in. That's the lesson learned. Publishers beware, I suppose. But no, we're going to be playing some Mythic Mischief.
Yeah, later. Yeah.
We're going to be playing some Bantam West, getting a little preview, and we're potentially going to be playing some Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe.
I always want to say Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not that.
It's not Marvel.
It's not that.
A little different.
But, I mean, if you know the old 80s cartoon, they kind of just were like, how can we make as generic an approach of a TV show? No, really. So the original Masters of the Universe was it's not Thor. It's a Conan the Barbarian model that they couldn't sell the license to.
Oh, gosh.
So they popped the head off, replaced it with another one, and created a show in order to run the merchandise.
That's incredible.
It's like, now it's fan nostalgia and lore, but back then it was like brilliant marketing. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to play some of that. We have about a half a day that we can spend filming, and then we're going to hit the road again and probably get into a debate around why Jesse, for some reason, doesn't function in large crowds with music and
despite being a professional photographer and videographer.
I like this stuff. I don't apparently like other things.
No, that was very apparent. Bantam West was amazing. I'm so excited to play a longer version, and I won. But that's no surprise.
You did win this. You lost.
I lost my Radcliffe coffee.
You lost something though.
Do you guys have hot water here?
You can have some of my coffee.
I want some more coffee.
Yeah, you can have some of my coffee. Either way, we just wrapped up a gameplay of Bantam West. It was a ton of fun. Very, very good. We're gonna swing into Mythic Mischief now because we are running a little bit tight on time, and I'm still trying to vlog. I still don't necessarily love vlogging, but we'll figure
You
it
need to
out.
fix your grumpy faces, and then we can vlog more.
Hi Zach.
What's up? How's it going?
Yeah, are you
I'm playing the zombies.
you ready for this?
Wearing a
I
sweatshirt
am
in 100
very
degree weather?
ready for this. Wearing the sweatshirt.
It is
for
true.
the-
Yeah, behind the camera stuff, he's actually suffering in brutal heat right now.
dying.
The sacrifice he makes for the game.
The
Yes.
sacrifice for brand awareness,
brand.
and also, I mean, the hoodies are super comfortable. So, either way, we just finished a
expect a hoodie before we
3-player.
leave.
We just finished a 3-player of Mischief.
Mythic
Mythic Mischief.
Mischief.
We just finished a 3-player of Mischief, where Shira learned how to play, and now we're going hardcore into Blitz mode with against Ivy Studios.
Against us.
We're gonna
They chose to go against us.
we're gonna see if we can embarrass them even more.
I mean, Jesse
on
continues to
camera.
weigh me down in the games and cause me to lose, so hopefully I'll have a little bit more strength.
Look, the only thing I've ever weighed down is anything I'm sitting on. That's the...
Hi.
All right. So yeah, I hope it was recording. I hope it was recording for that, Austin. I gotta come to this like window light though. This door light is beautiful. We just finished up filming a whole pile of stuff. I'm still terrible at vlogging, so
I think you're great.
yeah, I'm still terrible at vlogging. So there's not that much content. It's like 30 seconds of hey, we were here, and then we're gonna keep going. But we just did a series of gameplays.
Yeah, we
for
played
Mythic Mischief.
Mythic Mischief. We played Phantom West.
Phantom
which
West.
was really
Yeah, we ended up doing 3 gameplays of Mythic Mischief,
fun. Instead of other things.
specifically because not only is it a blast, but specifically because we finished the first gameplay, and someone sitting at the table said, "Hard veto. We're playing again. Veto any other content. We're sitting down and we're doing another one."
Well,
so
it ended up working out great for that person because they won that game.
Yes.
That last
listen,
game.
We won't
listen.
say who it is.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a good series of gameplays. I
Yeah.
think it'll be a nice little storybook thing. But yeah, Ivy Studios, y'all are gonna do. We got your whole like
Yeah.
studio back here. Y'all are
Yep.
setting up a sneak peek for a how to play video, right?
Yeah.
You've been
Yeah.
scripting that the whole time.
I've been
Sam,
scripting it.
hi, hi.
The video?
The only appearance.
Is that what they're called?
That's what it is. I think. the only appearance you have so far is at the very start of another video where I tricked you into being on camera.
I was gonna stay completely out of the limelight, but this guy decided that he'd start a video while I was still setting up a mic. So
Well,
Thanks
either
for
way, Ivy Studios. How can people find what you all do? Where's the best way to follow you?
So Ivy Games on YouTube.
Okay.
And then mythicmischief.com for the new game.
For the project.
That'll have interest.
We'll have a ton of content on Mythic Mischief, but if you want to follow these guys, you all do a lot of like media content from the publisher's perspective.
Yeah, yeah.
And so if you want to see a cool board game animation and a lot of other like secret projects, a team that is doing a lot of cool stuff in the space. Swing over there and check them out. But either way,
Thanks, Jesse.
we've got to go, and I don't know, all of that's coming with me.
okay.
This should come with me, but I don't think that fits in the Kia. Overall, the trip's going well so far. I am about as much of a mess as you would expect. We have both been exhausted and grumpy and working on communicating. Both have had our moments for sure, which I'm sure we'll talk about a little bit as time goes on, but we're making our way to the coastline. Been driving most of the night. Tomorrow we're going to be absolutely exhausted, but we're also hopefully going to get this edited, uploaded, and film some videos. Shira's been sleeping in the car. She's making her way back out from the gas station and looks, I don't know, on a scale of 1 to miserable, very miserable. Good, solid trip. That's progress, I think. The last update was at a gas station on the road. I took no B-roll.
In the middle of the night.
We have been struggling with the car a little bit. I'm willing to admit at this point, started.
Impressive.
Okay, because on the way down, our approach, because I think the battery's dying or something, basically the oil light comes on now, and the battery light comes on, and our approach so far has been either don't turn the car off at gas stations.
Yes, that works real well when you're trying to fuel up.
Or you have to turn it on, rev the gas at the same time, leave the gas revving for a little bit, then quickly shift it to drive.
Otherwise it stalls out and dies in the middle of that process.
As long as you get going, you're going. So we made it. I mean, we made it the whole way down here. All we have to do is, we'll get home and keep driving it to 300,000 miles.
We're at 254, so another 46.
Totally doable.
Maybe.
Either way, we are hitting
in
the road.
Miami.
We've got at your family's house in Miami. We just took
took an instant COVID test when we got there, and we're both negative.
Yeah,
So
wanted to make sure that everyone was safe and sound. Why is it going so bright? Wrong way, bad camera. Oh no, now it's way too dark. Stop this. Okay. Yeah, we just swung by their house. We're going out to get a haircut, get some nails done.
get some food because I'm hungry right now.
Get some food. We took an instant COVID test to make sure that even though we're both vaccinated.
My brother's in the medical field and he has access to these instant
and
COVID tests.
you're in the medical
I'm a
field
nurse
as well.
So.
And so we've both been vaccinated for months, but we wanted to double check.
Yeah.
So we both got negative results. So we'll
Especially
be able to
because
spend.
Florida is apparently a hot spot now with all the
It
different
is.
variants. So we're gonna be careful. We each have our masks.
Yeah,
And
we're not going out and about.
Right.
And we we took a test, so we'll be safe around family while we're here. So
look at me, I took that speed bump so well
I know.
just for you.
Listen.
I mean, you hate my driving, but
Yeah. So, either way, doing our best to keep you all updated. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I mean, I don't know why you are, but hopefully.
my sister likes it. She's been watching us on
Yeah.
YouTube. She's so impressed.
Hopefully you are. All right, what are we doing?
We're getting breakfast at the Cafe Vert restaurant in Surfside, and we are eating outside. And I'm dying of heat, so I'm gonna take off my mask.
Where am I? There's the. Okay, I have to Kingdom Death, right? A little bit.
Always represent.
I mean, yeah, you have to. No one knows it's board games. They just see. You know.
Skulls.
Well, it's the tinfoil.
Think he's emo.
It's the tissue paper that people use. So we're gonna grab breakfast. Absolutely exhausted, and then I'm gonna go back, edit, and sleep.
Probably not in that order. Probably sleep and then edit because you are
We'll see.
cranky.
You're gonna go swimming.
I'm gonna go swimming with the pup.
Okay. That's the plan for the day. What are we playing tomorrow? What's on our radar? Because this is a board game channel still.
Is it?
So like, what are you hoping to play
I'm hoping
tomorrow?
to play Mythic Mischief. I'm hoping to play Cerebria.
Okay.
I'm hoping to play Bantam West.
Okay. Yeah, those are really the ones on my radar as well. If we got all three of those done tomorrow, like in a few games of Mythic Mischief, that would be a good day of gaming.
Yeah.
So when you're watching this, hopefully we're actually playing board games instead of driving across the country. Either way, we're gonna grab some food and then zero out because it is Friday, and I've been up for 28 hours ish.
Probably.
I mean, I napped for like an hour in the car, but
You napped for more when I
know.
drove the first time.
debatable. So we are getting gas real quick, and I pulled over to check out the view, get a few shots of this incredible tree, and talk for just a bit. I don't know if I've expressed in other videos or in this video that I don't like vlogging. I really don't. It's this frustrating combination of wanting to share and be real and be honest, and wanting to vlog and be happy and be traveling and be on the road, sort of experiencing things, right? Like that's what the whole point of this is, to share moments and memories and sort of tell a fun, exciting story. But there's this disparity in the vlogging community, and it's existed on YouTube, and as long as there's been vloggers and social media for a long time. You have this pressure to make things glossy and happy and always the best version of what they are. Or you have this pressure to go out and do the best version, to travel and to make sure you stop at that park or that scenic outlook or take the time to like shower and look functional. I'm not always functional. Oftentimes I'm not functional. I've been up for 28 hours straight. We just drove a total of, it was like 13 to Nashville and then an additional 15 to here. I'm exhausted. It's been a long trip so far. I enjoy it. I like it. But we've been frayed on the edges. I mean, both of us have been anxious and been a little bit more short-winded and short-worded and a little bit more, I guess, unfair to each other over the past 24 hours. There's been moments where we've shut down and not been talking and been grumpy and been sad. I've been growing my nails out, doing my very best to quit, and last night I ripped them all off. I was just anxious and it was eating at me. I'm on my way to get a haircut right now. Yes, I know, like an actual legitimate haircut. It's been 2+ years that I've been growing this out, and maybe 6 months that this beard has been coming in, but last night, with the stress, with the anxiety, I was just ripping pieces of hair out. I'll find one and I'll twist, and then I'll just pull one out and rub it, and it's a bad habit, but I was anxious, I was worked up, and that's the part of this vlog that I'm not filming, right? I'm not pulling the camera out when we're frustrated with each other or when I'm in a bad spot. But I still don't want to miss that stuff. And I still don't want to pretend like that stuff isn't there. That is, and it will always be a part of our story and our vlog. I mean, I've dealt with anxiety and depression and sort of mental health for the majority of my life that I can remember. I mean, ever since I was a teenager, right? I mean, certainly ever since my mother passed away. Shear's sort of in the same boat, and I won't tell her story for her, but at some point I'm sure you'll hear it. She has struggled with the same type of things that I've struggled with for most of her youth and most of her adult life. And that's a work in progress. We both are. So I'm off to get a haircut. I'm trimming the beard entirely. I'm cutting the hair back. This is just looking raggedy and it's not improving as time goes on. And the habit that I've developed as I've tried to stop biting my nails of just twisting and pulling and playing, it's just not something I want to keep up. So that's the next journey of this vlog. And then I think we're going to sleep. I think we're heading out. But either way, I am so glad and so grateful we have you, this community, to share and travel and just sort of be a part of this journey with. I hope you're enjoying it, even if we're not always pretty and things aren't always good.
Final attempt to reach you. For more information, press 1 and hold for the next available officer.
All right.
I just yelled at him for about 10 minutes. He asked me to.
That's true. I did ask her to.
He was a shit boyfriend, so he deserved it.
I ruined an evening.
Yeah.
I ruined an evening.
You ruined a trip.
Not a whole trip.
To a state I had not been to ever. To a city that was my first experience. You ruined it. We spent the rest of our lives making up for it.
And you shut down and left us both in our heads for 12 hours.
Yeah, rightfully so.
And canceled all the other plans.
I did.
Okay.
I didn't want to spend any more money.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go chop this off and this off as a punishment
Not
and
as a
get
punishment.
my nails done.
I'm cutting this part out.
No, you won't.
I might.
I'm gonna edit it. I'll put it back in.
Here, hold this. One last try to grow it out. It's so thin, it just doesn't work.
Gustavo, ¿tú no vas? Okay, a quedar.
All right, so that's sort of the change we're talking about. Ray's barber, Ray's hairstyling, fantastic job, excellent customer service. Cannot shout them out enough. If you're down here in Miami, I highly recommend swinging by and getting your haircut here, because I mean, they did a good job. Like, I'm not upset at this. So I hope you all are enjoying the vlog so far. I hope this isn't too much of a shock, and yeah, I think either this or another clip or two is going to close it off. Shira's getting her nails done right now. We're good. We're good. That's the other important takeaway from this. Life isn't perfect, right? Relationships are messy, friendships are complicated, and when you're on the road traveling and dealing with people, interacting with people online or in person, you're always going to have conflict and stress and anxiety, especially if you have your own kind of bottled up elements yourself, and I think most of us do. So keep that in mind. Those things are okay. They're a healthy part of the process and of the negotiation, but hiding them or ignoring them or not sharing them, either here digitally or between each other privately, that's where things start piling up and where real consequences and real negativity and real pain comes from. So if you're watching this, take a second to appreciate those around you, to acknowledge the frustrations that you have, the anxiety that you're dealing with, take steps to avoid or fix those things, and have a good day. I'm so grateful we have you all here, even if life at times is not always just about board games. So, we'll see you on the next one.
Hi, Lucy. You wanna come over here? Lucy. Hi. This is Lucy, guys. So, I don't usually grab the camera and do my own thing, but I'm kind of in a good mood. We got to my aunt and uncle's house in Miami. It was a bit of a rough night. Josie and I were both feeling a little off and at odds with each other, and that resulted in a very quiet car ride. And 13 hours is a long time to be quiet when you're sitting next to your best friend. So we got here and we went out to breakfast, talked a bunch and sorted things out, and it's been a much better day since. I got my nails done, which I'm really happy about. And I got to go swimming in my aunt and uncle's pool. Sitting at their house right now. They live on the canal, which leads straight out to the ocean. And hopefully Sunday or Monday, we're gonna go kayaking or paddleboarding out to the ocean. We want to swim at the ocean and not swim at the beach, but go to the beach and go in the sand. And hopefully it's gonna be a great weekend. But yeah, I know Jesse spoke to you guys about sometimes it's rough vlogging. I wanted to bring the camera out a couple times last night, but didn't want to catch either of us in a really crappy mood. And so we kind of didn't vlog as much as we would have hoped. But at the end of the day, we're trying to be real and be honest with everything that's going on in our lives and showcasing it in a relatively natural light, but still trying to show the positive in it. And we're not perfect. Nobody is. We continue working on it, working on being just a better version of ourselves from the day before. That's all you can kind of hope. No one's perfect, and we're very aware of our imperfections. So, God, you all can stay tuned for this journey of ours. And now let me go show you a really awesome, pretty canal. Now, usually there's a boat out here, but I believe it's at the repair shop right now. But it would be docked over here, and that route all the way down there leads straight to the ocean. And then we go back